I just took in a video that IGN had posted about Baldur's Gate 3 being somewhat of a threat to AAA game studios out there and how their game should not be in comparison to Baldur's Gate 3. And I thought that was hilarious because IGN is technically part of the blame of how AAA games even get the reputation that they have gotten over the years. IGN is a company that makes reviews. They have influence on the market. These markets come to us in the end of the day. We are pretty much told what to buy and what not to buy. Now, whether or not we are sheep or not to the idea of buying a game or watching a movie or consuming content, that's on us. We don't have to technically listen to IGN, but they have influence. IGN should have accountability on that factor that they are to blame as well. Cyberpunk 2077, a game that is very highly anticipated way back, turns out to be a really massive flop right off the bat, but they gave it really good reviews. Battlefront 2, great game, massive flop because people started realizing this is not what we want in terms of a chore of a game with Darth Vader being unlockable and whatnot. It took you a long time to even be able to be Vader. Another example would be Diablo 4. Diablo 4, people praise that game. I love that game in terms of its story. Its gameplay is a little fun, but there's some things down the line that does not make it fun after you beat the main story. I got annoyed by it and I stopped playing. And a lot of people also did too. With all these reviews, people have claimed that IGN gets bought by the studios, they get bought by the companies that own some of these studios. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't know if anyone's actually made that claim outside of IGN where they actually have said like, hey, we got bought out. But if that is indeed the claim, then the idea is that we're being scammed. Needless to say, IGN needs to be accountable. Game review sites need to be accountable. We need more honesty in our reviews. We need more honesty in the markets. We need complete transparency of what is going on. I'm telling you guys right now, we're blaming the wrong people. Sure, studios are getting away with it, but game review sites are harming the markets. They'll rate something so badly and we won't buy it. Some people will be sheep and could just consider anything that's over an 8. There are some games out there, and I still remember this. There was Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. Everyone poorly reviewed that game, and I still think it's one of the better Dragon Ball games out there. I'll let you guys decide, and let's call that a food for thought.